EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Quick, ready?
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Right to the air is Jackson. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up. Go. Go ahead. Hey, report. Let's go.
Now Jackson on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Report.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Yo. No, we changed it. Ready, shot.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
What?
Mims in motion left.
35. Hey, 0. Let's check.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Wilson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the score. Marvin Mims, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Now, before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Alert. Let's go double count right here. Double count. 36 power.
On 1st down, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mims in motion left. Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mitchell now off the option.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, middle.
They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Mims in motion left. To throw is Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Go. 14.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Seven, our score after 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson going to change things up here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In motion right goes Sutton. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Mims in motion left. On 3rd down, Wilson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
14,
Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, ball's out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. The Ravens had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Again, Jackson buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Ozzy, sit up. Go right here. Finish it on. Let's go, fellas.
Here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mims in motion left. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Touch 50, touch 50. Bang out, bam, bam.
Mims in motion left. Now Wilson on first down. Looking now, and that's complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
14, fight it. Fight that. Fight it. Gun.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, work. 95.
Now it's Wilson. He's into the secondary. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson now. Taking a shot for Samuel. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, report.
Now it's Jackson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll throw now on the final play. Under pressure, they got him again. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And this is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a dump off here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Let's go double count right here, double count. 36 power. Good quick. Hey,
Mims in motion left. Here's Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35. Ravens 17.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Report.
Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On first down, Wilson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Zebra. Punch left.
Mims in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this one complete again to Mims. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the